Hello and welcome to News at Noon. I'm Aftab Borka. A 17-year-old boy in Southfield has been shot and killed by the police during an undercover narcotics operation. Reporter John Turek has more information on that. John, what exactly happened?
Well, Aftab, according to Oakland County Undersheriff Mike McCabe, a 17-year-old put a gun to the head of a member of the county's narcotics enforcement team during an investigation at the Cornerstone Village condominium complex on Greenfield Road. The officer was able to pull his gun and fire shots that hit the Southfield teen, who later died from his wounds. It's unclear which police department the officer worked for, because the county's narcotics team consists of sheriff's deputies, members of the DEA, and officers from 13 other Oakland County police departments. Officials report that no officers were injured in the operation, and the incident remains under investigation.
All right, John, thank you very much. And the famous Fox 2 reporter Charlie LeDuff is facing police investigation. There are reports that LeDuff got into a nasty fight after urinating in public on Detroit's St. Patrick's Day parade on Sunday. Reporter Megan Semirez has more details on that story. Megan, what can you tell us?
Fox 2 reporter Charlie LeDuff, who is best known for his eccentric TV personality and bizarre stunts, was cited while intoxicated at a St. Patrick's Day parade Sunday in Detroit, the Detroit Free Press reports. Witnesses say that LeDuff was in a brawl after urinating in public. Sonny Miller was there. He was working security at the parade and said he witnessed LeDuff calling 3 women whores. And after others that were at the parade confronted him, a fight broke out. Miller attempted to separate LeDuff from the group, and he allegedly bit Miller's finger, breaking the skin. LeDuff was cited for aggravated assault, but he has not been charged with any crimes.
Megan, thank you very much. And there's been a lot of public reaction after former Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick was convicted of corruption charges. Our reporter Marcus Oliver spoke with some Oakland County residents to get their thoughts on that.
I think he could have done a lot for Detroit. Okay. I think he could have helped out a lot. If he had the resources, he was smart, but I guess he misused them.
I think it's the right thing. It's a good step forward, both symbolically for Detroit on ending corruption, and also just the fact that he wasn't paying back what he owed and something had to be done.
Good to see they're going to finally maybe clean up some of the corruption. Hope it doesn't happen again.
Okay.
But I think, I think it's certainly going after him now is united the city. It seems like.
In New York, a jury has convicted the so-called cannibal cop of conspiring to kidnap women and other charges. More details in this report by the Associated Press.
The attorneys defending New York City police officer Gilberto Valle in a bizarre case involving plots to kidnap, cook, and eat women say they are devastated by the verdict. Valle was convicted on every count of a federal kidnapping conspiracy indictment.
We truly believe that the government didn't prove their case. We're disappointed. Think that the jury just was unable to get past the thoughts. The thoughts were so bizarre. But we're looking forward to appeals. We think we have a real appeal here.
Valle, who's 28, married with a 1-year-old daughter, admitted he'd had lurid fantasies about women he knew, including his own wife. He visited websites frequented by those with fetishes for torture and cannibalism.
These are thoughts, very ugly thoughts, but we don't prosecute people for their thoughts.
But prosecutors persuaded the jury Valle took steps to make those fantasies a reality. He looked up the availability of chloroform and negotiated with an online contact over the price of kidnapping and delivering a woman. In addition to conspiracy, Valle was convicted of using a police database to get information on potential targets. Valle faces life in prison when he's sentenced in June, though the actual term is expected to be much shorter.
So spring starts officially next week, and that means more birds in the air. And if you want to enjoy seeing those birds in the perfect natural environment, Hawkwoods Nature Center in Auburn Hills is the right place to go.
I'm Mike Manser. I'm here at Hawkwoods Nature Center out in Auburn Hills. I'm here to invite you to come to our bird migration celebration we'll be having here in the spring on May 11th. We're hoping that a lot of volunteers will come and other interested people. We'll be doing activities for family from the Flying Wild Project. Hawkwoods is a beautiful nature center out on Ball Mountain Road, and we have over 100 acres. But our bird migration is really important. The red-winged blackbirds have suddenly started coming back, and they're the first sign of spring. Lots of other birds will shortly be coming along. It's a joy to follow and observe them and keep track, and I think you'd find Hawkwoods to be an ideal place for photographic opportunities of birds.
And now it's time for the Oakland Press sports columnist Pat Caputo's video blog.
Big Ten tournament starts, and I always have mixed feelings about the Big Ten tournament. I mean, there are many years, and Michigan State finally won it last year, when Michigan State didn't win, and it was almost like they got knocked out early, and it helped them prepare for the NCAA tournament and a trip to the Final Four. It isn't the be-all, end-all that a lot of people would like it to be, but it is an exciting tournament, and I think it'll be more compelling this year than ever because the teams in the Big Ten were so close to one another. Now, Indiana's the best team in the conference. They'll probably get the best seed regardless of what happens in the Big Ten tournament. But a team like Ohio State, a team like Michigan, a team like Michigan State, they can really help themselves. Wisconsin, with what type of seed they get based on how they perform in this tournament, because everybody was so close during the Big Ten's regular season.
And that's our newscast for today. Don't forget to watch us tomorrow at theoaklandpress.com. I'm Aftab Borka. Have a great day.